Last episode, you met my oldest son, Bradley, and now you got my middle son, Jack. Jack is the showman. It's the middle child, I think. If you're out there and you're a middle child, go ahead and double click or like whatever you've got to do to show their support for the middle kids. Jack, I'm a middle child. You know this.
Yeah, I know that.
And in the middle of three brothers, like you.
Yep.
And I'm a free spirit, like you.
Yeah.
And you're wearing the Storm jersey. In the last episode, your brother talked about the Storm is when he felt like he finally learned how to do baseball and really learned how to do it. So
Yeah.
we talked a lot about in the last episode of the Bradley, we talked about how he didn't like it at first because he wasn't very good. And he wanted to quit because he wasn't very good.
Okay.
How has your journey been as a 9-year-old playing and learning and doing all-stars and everything else out there? Tell us about how your journey's been playing baseball.
When I was before the Storm, because that's when I liked it. But before that, I felt like I didn't learn anything. I felt like it was just a sport that just helped me just get exercise. That's all I thought about it.
When you talk about when you were T-ball?
Yeah, when I was in T-ball.
Because Storm was your first year playing regular machine pitch.
Second.
What was your first?
The Marlins?
Mariners.
Mariners.
Okay, so Storm was your second. That's right. So Mariners, you didn't feel like you learned anything either?
Mariners, I didn't learn anything. And I was also scared to go up to bat. Because, I was just scared to go up to bat. They said someone named Carter, lost a tooth from machine pitch. So I was scared to go up bat because of that.
Okay.
But then I just forgot about that when I got on the Storm.
Okay. So Mariners a little bit nerve-wracking. The Storm got a little bit better. Then you were on the Knights, and then you were on the Cubs. In the Cubs, you just became a ball player.
Yeah.
What happened to your thinking, to your style, to your focus, to your skill? What about the Cubs season was your breakout season?
The Cubs, when I got at the bat, I was just like, I'm gonna hit this ball.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this ball, and I'm ready to swing the bat and crush it.
And what was your best game on the Cubs?
When I got 2 home runs in one game.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never gotten 3, which is my goal for my life.
To get 3 home runs in one game.
Yeah.
Like Ohtani.
Yeah, Ohtani. Yeah, basically.
Okay. At the end of the Cubs season, I said, Jack, you're going to catch today. Remember what you said to me when I said you're going to catch?
Please don't.
Please don't. You didn't want to catch. You loved first base. You loved shortstop. You didn't want to catch.
Yeah.
Why didn't you want to catch?
Last time I caught, I was more scared of the ball
than
I actually was ready to catch it.
Okay.
So then I kept turning my back, then I got hit in the arm.
Okay.
So then I got scared to go to catcher. But then one time I went to catcher, and then after that game, I loved it.
You loved it. What about it did you love?
You get the most action. You were in every single one.
Okay.
Yeah, and now that I just finished a season in a kid pitch, I feel like catcher's like
even more involved.
More.
So what's interesting is on the Mariners up to bat, you were scared that you were to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you were a catcher on the Storm and on the Cubs, you were afraid you were going to get hit. So it seems like for you that great things happen on the other side of fear.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're afraid of right now?
No.
How about just in school or speeches or singing or dancing? Is there anything you're afraid of doing for being embarrassed or that you won't be good at it or you might get hurt?
I don't know.
What if you did know? What would you say? Because both of those times you said, I didn't want to do it. I wasn't very good at it. And frankly, I was afraid to do it.
Yeah.
You did it because that was your job.
Mm-hmm.
You did it because coach insisted. You're up to bat. You're playing catcher. You did it anyway. You overcame that fear. And then you learned to love it.
Yeah.
So as a 9-year-old in 3rd grade right now, what are you afraid of?
Grades.
Tell me more.
I'm afraid that I'm not gonna get a good grade,
Okay.
and I always get my fingers crossed when I get a test back or a quiz.
Okay. Is the time to get your fingers crossed when you get it back, or when's the time to put in the effort?
When you're taking the test.
When you're taking the test, even beforehand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's called preparation. Mr. Daring on the team, he says the 5 P's. You know what the 5 P's are?
No.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Say it back with me. Proper preparation
prevention
prevents
prevents
poor performance.
prevents.
Say it one more time.
Proper prevents.
Proper preparation
Proper preparation
prevents.
prevents poor performance.
Does that mean anything to you? So let me ask you.
I don't know what preparations mean.
Okay, fair enough. Preparation is to be prepared. You think about it ahead of time. You get ready. How do we get prepared in the way to a baseball game? What do we do in the way to a baseball game to get prepared?
We get ready for it. Basically, get all our stuff on.
Okay, get your equipment.
Get our bags in.
Okay, and then we drive to the field. What do we do?
We just think about smashing the ball.
So we call it the meditation or guided visualization.
Yeah.
Right? And you think it up there. So how could you apply that to taking a test?
You get ready for both of them. You get ready for a test.
Okay.
By studying hard and doing stuff at school. And the same thing with practice. You just do it.
So proper preparation prevents poor performance on the baseball field and in the classroom.
Yeah.
Greatness for you is on the other side of fear. When you stop being afraid and you face your fear up front, all of a sudden you achieve and you succeed and you're moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have a story out there to maybe the first or second graders out there taking their first big test or up to bat against a fast pitcher or machine? Maybe they're catching and they've never caught before and they're a little bit afraid. What advice do you have for them?
Just overcome that fear. Just swing hard and don't hope you're gonna hit it. Keep your mind controlled. And don't just swing like bananas.
Don't swing like bananas. Hope is not a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Stay focused with it. And even if you're afraid, do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. I think there's a slogan around that. We can't get sued for that. Just do it. Jack, is there anything else you want to share with Coach Dad or with anyone from the audience right now that might be listening that you think they should hear from you?
I've been a leader when I was on UCF and the Cubs.
What's a leader? How does a leader show up?
Prepared, ready. Your shoes tied, actually. Like, your shoes, don't just slip your shoes on while they're still tied.
Okay.
Actually, like, tighten them and then
lace up the shoes, right? Don't just tie your shoes, lace them up. So I think come ready to play. Be a positive role model.
Yeah.
Overcome the fears.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you're afraid, do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, buddy. Well, sign off for me. So everyone out there watching or listening to this podcast or YouTube, what do you want to tell them as they want to like or subscribe? You want to sign us off?
Can you like and subscribe and hit that bell?
There you go. This is Jack Bosley, middle child, baseball player, test taker, fearless young man. Thanks, Jackie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.